Be calling you a radical. So we got super high tides today. I mean, as high as I've seen in a long time. Really high tides, but this is the rush before it pulls back. I'm lucky I got in yesterday at Ecoli. I mean, we got some pullback there, but they're super high, which happens all the time. I'm the guy that named that cemetery point in the 70s. Right there. It's rocky. I mean, it's a great place to surf, but it's very dangerous. But get this, I just met a guy right here, and I was talking to him. Surfing here every day, and he says, I got Ecoli in here fucking 5 weeks ago. Real bad, almost killed me. I'm still on the antibiotics. And I says, well, you know about the fucking dump right there, Tijuana, that's where you got it. And then we talked about Fukushima, but see, this is what we're turning into when the tide comes up, because all the garbage and everything gets above, you know, it drains down. It's a fucking cesspool. And so I says, you know, I've talked to at least 4 people in the last fucking 3 days that, holy fuck what waves, that have gotten E. coli right here. Tijuana dumped massive, and they'll say, well, the California current, no, it swirls. So the Tijuana, the California current runs right there, and then it swirls and hooks back up, and it dives right here. So, you know, of course, I blame everything on Fukushima. You know, my beachcomber sweater, you know, so it's going to pull back tomorrow. It's going to go -1, it's supposed to go -0.15 and 6 on Sunday, Monday. I'm going to go back out to Point Loma and, you know, probably La Jolla too, because those are the best tide pools on earth. They're dead, I know that, but I want to document history. I want to say this too, because I get very discouraged because no one gives a fuck. But I want to talk about what I'm up to and who I am. I'm about her. I'm about her. Her name was Annika. She started Femin before you even knew it was Femin. She's a Ukrainian girl, best anti-nuclear actress I ever met. She died of cancer. Oh my God, what waves. So, who am I fighting for? I'm fighting for her, the sea. But I'm fighting for all AML leukemia patients. So if you're, holy cow, look at this. So if you're in the bone marrow transplant center, here, I'll move those, you sit down. So if this is for AML leukemia acute fighters, the fight is the cure. I want people to know the fight is the cure. This fight's intense, it's lonely, it's hard fucking core. And if you're in acute bone marrow transplant, I hope you watch this. I want you to know one thing. You know, people will circle around you as long as you're in the fight. If you're sucked up, you're bald-headed, you know, you're fucking fighting, they'll love you and they'll be around you. But you know as well as I know, if you do come out of those units, this fight's a long, lifetime, literal fight. It's a long fucking fight. They will abandon you. Leukemia survivors or people that come out, you get a year or 2 out, they won't even talk to you, they'll hate you. They actually don't like you. You become very lonely in your fight. It's a very lonely fight because there's not a lot of it. And win or lose, I believe the people that fucking die win in the good fight. They call it the good fight for a reason. Fight like a girl because girls out-survive men because men commit suicide in this fight. There's only one other guy we know of that survived AML de novo leukemia without a bone. His name's Brian Morris. I've done an interview with him. It's on YouTube. He's 9 years out. His is back. So he doesn't know what to do. I mean, I'm like, follow your spirit, follow your heart, you know. And so the fight is a lifelong little fight. And Kevin Blanch, I am your last line of defense. They have waged war on the ecology. You know, you talk about, oh my God, what ways. Look at this. Oh my God, what ways. And so they have waged war on the ecology. She's angry. She's pissed. She's trying to fight back. They've killed all her inhabitants, our mother. You know, the biggest animals, the blue whales, feed on the same thing as the smallest animals. The California purple urchins, they've murdered her. The fucking war on the ecology they've waged. Both Democrats and Republicans. It's political, everybody's won along. The user-based economy. But remember this, I am your last line of defense. And never forget, I want everybody in the bone marrow transplants to remember, the fight is the cure. The fight, and when it's not about winning and losing. I mean, I really perceive that I've lost in a lot of ways. I've lost everything. People that pass while they're fighting, they win. They move to the next place. You know, I've sat with so many of the done. They're the winners. I'm the loser. You know, because I survived. What do you mean you're the loser because you survived? Because it becomes very lonely, and the only way you survive is Mother Earth lets you stay so you can finish the work. And this work is hardcore. Do not kid yourself. What I do is hardcore. You have no money, you have no support system, you have no love, you have no, but I will say this to the fucking murderers and the wage wars. My hate for you that did this is stronger than your hate. We fight fire with fire. We fight radiation with more radiation in the body. I fight hate with hate. I hate you more than you hate me. I love the earth more than you fucking love the sea. My love's stronger than your love. My hate is stronger than your fucking hate. My will to live is stronger than yours. My intents, I say, we'll just outweight you. We'll just wait you and you'll die. My fucking endurance is stronger than your endurance. My fucking passion is much more intense than your passion. My fucking light is stronger than your darkness. My fucking love, my hardcore fucking love is way stronger than your fake fucking love, which is truly the true hate. My hate for you is stronger than your hate for me. My love for the fucking sea. My fight, not just for humanity. Oh, hell no, it's much more than humanity. I fight for the fucking animals, the ecology. It's the ecology. They waged war on the ecology, and I am your fucking, Kevin Blanch is your last line of fucking defense. Do not kid yourself. I am your last line of defense. So, it's a lonely war. According to history, the fucking fight is the cure. Stay tuned.